How's it going, gamers? My name is Dan and welcome to my new series of game reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Armello. In Armello, you play as a hero, a representative of one of the 4 great clans of the world of Armello. A dark force known as the Rot has befallen the king, has corrupted his mind and slowly diminishes his life force. With the fate of the kingdom on the line, the heroes must all stake their claim for the throne of Armello. To the true tabletop gaming fan, Armello is the game for you. This turn-based strategy game from the League of Geeks stands alone as an adventure-style RPG with a competitive playstyle reminiscent of the original tabletop experience, with tropes like card draws and dice rolls being important parts to Armello's gameplay. The game's unique turn-based style allows players to set traps and make strategic plays during other players' turns, which can easily turn the tides of the game. At first glance, Armello looks like a rather complex game with a steep learning curve, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The prologue is a series of 4 tutorials that explain to you the rules of the game from the perspective of the 4 original heroes in Armello. These tutorials are well designed, with each tutorial sequence introducing a new hero and expanding on new elements of the game. With each tutorial ranging from 10 to 15 minutes each, the prologue does well to explain even the more complex rules in the same amount of time it would take to complete a standard game of Armello. It is well worth your time to play. In true tabletop fashion, a lot of strategy in the game is luck-based. Your strategies for victory will often be based on the cards you draw, the quests you choose, and how you play. A good majority of games are won by prestige victory, or by being the player with the most prestige at the death of the king. But there are still a number of strategies you can employ in order to get one of the 4 victory conditions in Armello. By far and away, my favourite thing about Armello is its attention to detail, particularly in the art style and animation. The League of Geeks have created both a summer and a winter tile set for the world of Armello, and with the randomly generated tile set in each game, no 2 games will ever be the same. Each card in Armello is not only beautifully drawn, but is also fully animated, whether these animations are as subtle as a candle flicker to more visually appealing animations like rushing rivers and harsh weather effects. Once you have acquired a card in-game, you can find this card in the card gallery, allowing you to see these cards more closely. From the card gallery, you can also see which artist drew each card, as well as who animated it, which is a really neat feature. Armello's biggest drawback is the limited communication features available within the game itself. The developers have recently taken steps to rectify this by introducing a canned chat system, similar to games like Hearthstone, which allow players to give the standard responses such as "Oops," "Thank you," and "Everyone attack Amber." This system does have its limitations, and without the use of a third-party program like TeamSpeak, Curse Voice, or even text services like Steam Chat, the atmosphere surrounding a multiplayer game of Armello can be a lonely one. In a game that can last for up to 2 hours, being able to communicate and talk with your opponents is a big part of the board game experience, and while a canned chat has its positive features, users are often left craving more interactivity. The League of Geeks are actively releasing updates to Armello following its release, and they are always responding to feedback from the community, so don't be surprised to see improvements to the chat system in the future. For the best experience, ensure you have a means to communicate with your friends or your opponents, and you'll have a blast. The occasional moments between laughs are filled with the beautiful soundtrack by composers Lisa Gerrard and Michael Allen, which complements both the gameplay as well as the cutscene animations seen on the game's startup. The music is well suited to the gameplay style of Armello, and every audio cue sounds fantastic. Armello is an incredibly fun multiplayer experience. I would highly recommend this game for fans of strategy or tabletop games, as well as players who enjoy online games with their friends. Armello leaves players laughing and enjoying themselves no matter the final outcome. By offering players multiple routes to victory, coupled with the dynamic nature of the pseudo-turn-based playstyle, you and your friends will be hard-pressed to predict a winner until the dawn of the 9th day. It is for these reasons and more that I believe that Armello is well worth the $20 price tag, so be sure to check it out on Steam, the PlayStation Store, and coming soon to iOS and Android. And there you have it, gamers. Have you tried out Armello? What are your thoughts on the game? Did you enjoy this video? And would you like to see more? Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe for more videos coming out soon. Until next time, gamers, my name is Dan, and thanks for watching.